Now this is a cargo aircraft, and we're not really going to go anywhere. We're just flying it, just checking it out. But yeah, for the price, like I was saying, it definitely just, you know, it's not bad for $9. That's what I paid for it. They might have jacked the price up on it now, but I don't know. I mean, to me, I think it's worth 6 or 7, probably $5. That's what a lot of people are saying. And then they're saying buyer beware, okay? Now, I'm hoping there's going to be some updates on this aircraft. And we'll see what happens, but I don't know. I don't see nothing happening to the gear. We'll watch it on the roll down on the, you know, it might have just been a one-time thing. I don't know. This could be a cargo flight leaving Charleston Air Force Base, because they always have cargo flights over there. All right, guys, let's take it up and do a couple touch and goes with it. See how she handles, okay? Flaps are set. Here we go. We're going to watch the front gear here when we do this, because last time it kind of went haywire. I don't know. Might have just been a one-time thing. I don't know. It seems like it's handling, and I sure hope they give some updates on it. And the gear is not turned sideways yet. And that's a good thing. And we are doing 140. We're rotate speed. Here we go. Up, up, up. Trim her back, trim her back, trim her back. Okay, gear up. Let's see what gear's doing. Yep, there it is. Gear went sideways. There it went. Y'all seen it. It was sideways. So I'll be honest with you. I don't know what to think about that. Now, when I come back around for a touch and go to 0-3, what's it going to do? You know, I don't know. But, I mean, flying this aircraft, it's you know, I enjoy it. It's okay. But could be a little bit better. I mean, the gear. They could come in with an update for that to fix that. I mean, that's probably a simple thing to do with the gear. But yeah, but the guy was flying it in the editorial that I was following. He said, "Hey, okay, buyers beware. It's not top of the notch, but it's a good flying aircraft. It flies okay, but there's a lot of problems with it. I mean, the trim works pretty good. I'm trimming her down. She's trimming. Then I'm trimming her back up. It's just how you fly it, I guess. I'm trimming her up some more. There you go, trimming up, trimming back down. The trim seems to handle pretty good. Now let's see about the lights. I don't know if I turned the lights. Okay, yeah, the lights were on. But we're going to cut it around for a visual approach to 0-3. See how she handles this. We're going to take it out a little bit. And I'm going to do a touch and go on the first one. And then I'll come around for 3-3, take a right turn out, and come around for 3-3. Go out a little bit to the coast, and then I'll come back in. But I'll be honest with you, I don't really have no big complaints about this aircraft, but except the gear. I mean, they could fix that. Yeah, the 707 was a pretty good airplane in my time, too. I mean, I got to work one, unload it, and there was a military flight. I probably told this story. Y'all probably get sick of me telling stories. But there was a military charter flight that was coming in to the Air Force Base side of Charleston International. This is when the old airport was up. So it shows you how my age is right there. When I say I worked at the old airport, And I did work at the new one too, but I didn't work that long because I wasn't as young as I used to be. So anyway, but what I'm saying is a cargo flight, that wasn't a cargo flight, it was a passenger flight. I think it was coming from Frankfurt. And they brought military buses over to get all the people off of it, but they couldn't handle it on the ramp. They were so busy over there. And they asked our ground services if we could handle it. And we said, of course, yeah, we'll take care of it. That gave us a little bit more extra hours because we were waiting on a late flight anyway. I think it was 471 from John F. Kennedy. And he was on the way down at the time. And this plane, I'm going to back it down and speed a little bit. But this plane came in before that, so we got it taxied in and we unloaded it, which, God, the bends on that sucker, huge. I mean, huge. It's like it could have did container loading, you know? But, you know, it was bags on the floor inside the plane. And we just unloaded it and did the best we could and then put it to bed and the engineer shut it down and we left it on the ramp. Just made sure everything was chopped up and everything. And I don't know, it's a nice aircraft. It really was in its time. I'm glad I got a chance to work it because it was like aviation history. And that was just really, really cool for me. And I enjoyed it. I really did. Alright guys, I'm going to try to get straight here on the runway. Where's it at? There it is. Okay. So I need to come down some more. There we go. Alright, we're going to go flap 1. Now we'll take a look at the gear when we go down. And I don't know what's up with the gear, why it turns, but it does just turn. And I asked the guy, did you have a problem with the gear turning sideways? He said he didn't think so. And I said, well, okay. All right, we're going to extend the flaps now. Slow this bird down. Okay, she should be slowing down. Let's see, she's 315. Jesus. We're going to go gear down. And I want to check that gear. Look at it. Okay, I don't think the gear goes down until the speed goes down here. Because the gear lever is down. Let's see if we can get it down until then. Okay, we're going to rise up again. Go back down. There it goes. Oh shoot, I'm off. I'm trying to see the gear, what it looks like. Yeah, it's sideways. See how it is? Might have to take a go around on this. We'll try to straighten it out. Yeah, I'm pulling back on it all the way. She's off, boy, but let's see what the gear, okay, the nose gear, I went across 03. Woo, doing an old, what do you call it, a NASCAR move here. Alright. But that's something, I was going to do a touch and go, guys, but it didn't work out. So, but it does have some pretty good liveries. It's, you know, a lot of cargo, but let's see if we can get the wheel to turn now. Yeah, okay, the wheel's turning now. And but it seems to be doing good. And I think the reason I went off when I went on live the first time is because you know, I got my YouTube browser open and I minimized it to the bottom of the taskbar. So I was looking to see if the liveries on the C-17 was the same thing I had installed on my aircraft selection, but I think that's just part of the scenery thing that I did. Yeah, but that, with the gear going sideways, just doesn't make no sense. Hopefully they can fix that. I mean, for $9, I mean, Jesus. I could understand if it was $5, but this is $9. Close to $10 you pay for this plane. So, but anyway. But the wheels seem to be turning good, see it? I mean, I'd like to try to do a full stop landing with reverse. Okay, one click of flaps. We're going to try it. We'll go for a 3-3. So, but she's turning good. You can't complain. But once that thing leaves the tarmac, it goes sideways. We'll take a look at it again. Okay, here we go. We're going to run at the 3-3 here. Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake. Let her wind up. Here we go. And it doesn't look like Carolina's going to win today. They are getting spanked by Ole Miss. So that's kind of made me mad. But anyway, that's just the way the ball bounces. And they are playing hard, but they only got, what is it, 402? Oh, wow, my trim is way high, ain't it? Oh, I got traffic. Look at this. Traffic incursion on the runway. Let me get up. Oh, he disappeared. Damn. I was going to miss him. Anyway, let's look at the gear. Yeah, the gear is sideways again. Look how the gear is. Okay, we'll put the gear up. I went over to, is that a plane behind me? No, that's not. Charleston scenery is really pretty. I like it at night. I mean, if you ever want to do a cargo flag, or even, you know, it's got the Pan Am livery. I was going to put that on there and go over there and park it on the old ramp. That kind of brought back some memories when I seen it. And because that's exactly how it looked when we unloaded it. And then we unloaded 471 and we went home for the night. And they left the next day. And but that was a Pan Am crew coming. I mean, they were coming in from Frankfurt, and they had to go through customs on the Air Force base, and that's why they ran. I think it was about 2 or 3 buses over to pick up everybody because they had to have customs check them out. And I know that's a pain in the butt, but that's just the way that is. But anyway, let's take it out for a visual at 3-3 and see how she handles. Looks like the sun is going down today. And Clemson plays, I think, Florida. Is it Florida State tonight? That's going to be a good one. Check that one out. But yeah, my live videos have been working out. Oh, you're going to pull back the throttles now. My live videos have been working out. They have been working. And this part right here, what I'm talking about, usually this right here disappears and I only have instant replay and record. But this has been hanging around since I downloaded the broadcasting thing. I think that might have been it. So that's something y'all need to think about. Yeah, they're talking about Clemson and Florida State right now. They're getting ready to kick that one off here shortly. And they're coming down to Clemson. They're playing at Clemson? I think they are. Yeah. It's Florida State getting off the bus. Wait a minute now. I'm trying to figure this out. If they're playing in Clemson or Florida State. I think they, oh yeah, I think, let's see here. I really can't tell. Yeah, Gamecocks, did they lose? Yeah, I think they did. Alright guys, or it's getting ready to end. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. This is Florida State and Clemson. But anyway, guys, okay, I'm going to turn back into the runway since I'm at the coast. And turn back in. Yeah, trying to get back on my, I did do a, what was it? Oh heck, JetBlue, yeah. JetBlue flight from LaGuardia, I think it was. Or was it Newark? It was one of those. New Jersey, I think it was Newark. And we went to Detroit on that. And I did that live. And I was looking at the views, and the views are coming across. They ain't that bad. They ain't that, you know, they're different. I mean, over time, somebody will catch the views even though the video's over, I think. But I think if they still post the videos. But don't get me wrong, I will do some, how you want to say, let's get a bead on the airport here. I will do some recorded ones. Okay, there's JZI. Charleston's way the hell over here. Anyway, yeah, I will do some recorded videos. I don't know, I just seem to get good results from recorded videos, but you know, I get good results from this too, I guess. I don't know, we'll just see. I mean, you don't see me posting a lot on recording right now because I wanted to use the live version a little bit. Okay, Florida State and Clemson is kicking off, and Clemson has got the ball first, and they downed it, and Speedy, my buddy, thinks he's going to win tonight, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, where is this airport, man? Right over here? Yeah, it's over here. All right. I hate when the traffic's underneath the bridge. Guys, Microsoft, let's fix that. That's crazy. Look at the traffic go underneath the bridge. That's really just tacky, you know what I mean? Alright guys, I think this is the way to the airport. Let's see here. Where is the airport? I can't get it in. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it right there. Dead ahead. It's kind of hard to see that stuff, man. Alright, we'll go gear down. We'll go for full flaps. Slow us down, get us down in time. Okay, the gear's down, but the gear is not going down. So we'll put it back up and recycle it when it gets down to, god dang, bull. Still too high. I'm going to throw out the speed brakes. Where's the runway? There it is. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, we're going to go gear down again, see what happens. There it comes. And the front wheels turn sideways. That's kind of wicked, ain't it? But when it hits the ground, it will straighten up. I was thinking about doing a night flight tonight. I do got the Bombardier 605 from, you know, it's not a, that plane must have broke off and canceled takeoff. Okay, what's the speed? 156. That's a good speed. It does handle good. I'm not saying it handles bad. Excuse me. But we're going to kick it back now. We're at 160. Let's see how she lands here. Not too bad. I could have. It seems that I lose. Let's see, what's my trim right now? 6? Yeah, I was definitely out of trim. There's a plane down there, ain't it? But let's do a reverse and see what it sounds like. Okay. I mean, guys, you know, though the wheel turns, I hope this gets out to the maker of this aircraft. Hey, it's not bad for the price you charge. It's probably, but you know, you could come back and give it an update with the front gear problem, and this plane will be complete as far as I'm concerned. For $9, yeah. But with that wheel, I definitely would say you definitely need to fix that. That's definitely a must. But yeah, not bad. We'll go over here and taxi in at the Air Force Base side. Try not to make the lives too long, but yeah, I was going to do a fighter jet, because some of the fighter jets got updated. The Tiger got updated. I can never pronounce that other one. Starts, I can't remember it. Griffin. It got updated. And there was one more fighter jet that got updated. I think it was the Tiger F5 or whatever it was. Yeah, that got updated. So, you know, hey, plenty of aircraft I can fly for y'all, but gotta slow our taxi down here before the cops get us. But otherwise, the aircraft, I think, is just something nice to have to bring back a little bit of memories on the 707. Plus, you got some good liveries and all that. You know, I'm surprised they don't have the regular C-17 like I got in there for... I think what it is the Charleston scenery won't show it, but when I'm like in... Kaitaka something. Let's take this one right here. Right there. Kaitaka and all that. I think they'll show up there. Last one here. Alright, there we go, guys. We're gonna lock the brakes. Brakes are locked. And we're going to shut them down. Should shut them down. I might have to do it manually inside. Oh no, it's shutting down. I think it is. Yeah, it is shutting down. That automatically cut the throttles. But yeah, this is history here, man. I mean, yeah, I've seen so many, how you want to say it. I don't know if y'all cruise the internet for like old airline flights and all that like I do, because it definitely brings back memories for me. And that's why I do it. So, because, I mean, aviation has always been a fascination to me ever since I got involved in it. And I don't know, it just is. Now watch this plane land here. I want to see if it disappears. Okay? Now this is, I don't understand why it does that. Maybe it might be some settings in my, yeah, see, it disappeared. The controls in the control area. If somebody knows something about that, let me know. But anyway, yeah, it just brings back memories to see it, especially in the Pan Am logo. I might, heck, I don't know, I might do a historical flight. Like they're talking about bringing Pan Am back right now and doing some of the old flights that they used to do overseas in like modern aircraft today that we have today, but they're going to be in Pan Am colors. That's what I heard. Now I haven't seen nothing yet, but they said they were going to get back in the air. And that would be amazing to me because I would eat that up on the videos. I mean, that's just the way it is. Now you'll never, I don't know, I'm not saying there's not a 707. I know John Travolta had one. But in Pan Am colors, I don't know. One he had was in Qantas, and he dedicated that to Qantas, I think, for a museum they had. And but the Pan Am, I don't know. I just, it's just one of those things. You see history, and I don't know. You grab it by the horns and ride it, boy. I love it. But anyway, guys, all right. Well, I'm going to cut this video right now and cancel the live broadcast. I'll probably do a record tonight on a flight. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might look at the 605, do something on the West Coast, or do something somewhere. I got to look through my files and see what I haven't flown in a while. And I am missing the Lear 35. And I might do a passenger flight on that. I don't know. And I would have to study up on the Lear 35 again because I haven't flown it in a while. And that's what happens because I used to just go right through the Lear 35, pick it up, knock it out, and I was in the air, bull. But now, I don't know. You just get away from it and you fly other aircraft. And I keep saying this, that you just forget. But anyway, guys, I enjoyed it. Have a good one. I'm going to cut this live broadcast, and I'll check to make sure it went up. The first one went up and then went back down. So I come back just to make sure you got this on the 707. I hope y'all have a good day, and I will see